live. At least we should be. I am still ironing out the kinks here. Yeah, hello? YouTube? Welcome to the wonderful world of computers. Technology. Where things do not work properly. Why does it say that I'm streaming? When I'm not. Fascinating. Alright, hold on. I am streaming. Aha, okay. I just didn't think I was live. Hold on. Alright, okay. There we go. Okay. Okay, but how do I go to... I hit the edit video button. No. That doesn't help me. Alright, well. Guess we'll jump right into it. How we doing? VOD watchers. Pretty much the only people here gonna be VOD watchers. Welcome to the stream. I'm your host, Bradley. No, I'm not. That's not my name. That's the character name. I'm not so sure this is working properly. I mean, yes, I'm streaming. Yes, the quality is good. And yeah, the audio seems to be good. But how the fuck... I'm gonna delete the bot after this. Because this is not a very entertaining beginning to a video. Because I'm streaming for the first time and I need to... Ah, here we go. Why does it... Okay. Okay. Perfect. This is exactly what I want to see. You guys can't see what I'm seeing, but, oh, shit. Well, tried to drag the window over, but forget that Dark Souls 2 is full screen, so we're just gonna stick with Dark Souls 2. Alright. If anybody is watching the VOD, thank you for being a part of this, sort of a test run. That's right, we are using Blue Acolyte. The mod, not the Covenant. Now, here's the thing. This is a DLC area. And in DLC areas... Oh, I just saw the nameplate. Holy shit. I was about to say it's almost impossible to find the other person if Blue Acolyte puts you in a DLC area. because it considers the whole DLC to be one area. Alright. There we go. Okay. Bird's eye view. Can I see the... No. I'm gonna wait until this elevator goes up. I'm gonna drop on top of it. I've never done that before. I don't know how successful this is gonna be. Phantom Blorbo. Oh god, he's all the way down. Other bonfire. See, this is the thing with DLC areas. Also, that doesn't even go all the way up to the top of the rail. Oh! That was a terrible idea. That was an awful idea. This is not gonna be a successful invasion, so I'm just gonna fucking drop down a hole. And there we are. Hopefully I get a better location for this invasion. DLC areas are a gamble. Dude, there was one time I was in this. I got this spawn. And okay, so I, for the entire length of the invasion, just ran around Dragon Shrine and parts of Dragon Area looking for the guy that I was invading, and I could not find him. I went everywhere, dude. I like did so many loops. I like went up there and I like looped around up there, like over and over and over and over again, and I just could not find the guy. I probably should have just left. I probably should have just taken the L at that point. I just like said, hey, you win, bro. I couldn't find you. But luckily that didn't happen this time. I see him. Let's go. Alright. Chill out, bro. Now you've got item discovery items on. You want to take those off. Bro. Once I'm like actually in a duel, I just love it. I can't. You're not gonna have good commentary when I'm. Of the engraved shot. Can you not get there? You might hit your friend. I got poison locked. Complete gibberish. Well, maybe you can learn something. Pay attention. So, this item that I'm using is called a red. What's it called? You can read. It's called a cracked red eye ore. You use it to attempt to invade another world. I have a mod on that actually like match makes me with people, because usually you're just locked to the area that you use it on, but this can put me anywhere in the game. So here I am in front of a mob. Castle before, and I found Asiphant is his name. I can read it because I have the mod. Where the hell? I do have to watch the floor in here because turn the game audio down. Thank you. I turned my mic down before I started streaming just because my mic was clipping, but I think if I turn the game audio down, that'll fix it. Okay. How's that? I can't see the chat anymore. Oh, hello. Now he's using Ice Rapier, which is kind of the best weapon in the game, and I don't stand a chance. He's got a ranged attack with that thing, but oh, and that's not. That was okay. Well, at least he was friendly. Sometimes, in fact, most of the time, invaders are not not invaders. I'm the invader. Most of the time, people are not as friendly to invaders. They either try to like restart their game. Much better. Okay, good. They either try to restart their game or they'll like run away and like put you in unfair situations. Like if they summon people, you're screwed. But a lot of people are very friendly and just want a nice one-on-one duel. See, now I'm in another DLC area, which is annoying for the sake of invading because... Whoa! It scared the shit out of me. Where are you going? See, this is what I mean. But usually it's hard to find the other person in the DLC areas because basically when you invade, it'll spawn you anywhere in the entire DLC. And each DLC is like the size of a third of the base game. Go ahead, grab your Eye of the Priestess. Now that you have your Eye of the Priestess, do you want to fight? Haha, he does. Okay. Alright, let's go. Now he's already taken out half my health bar. And he's allowed to... Well, he's not allowed to heal. I'm very... old school when it comes to Dark Souls 2 PvP, because a lot of people coming from Elden Ring and Dark Souls 3 treat it very differently, just because the PvP scene is like a very different culture. Yeah, I was screwed just because half my health bar was gone at the very beginning, and nothing I could have done to prevent that. But a lot of people will... I talked about it in my video. People don't... people don't, like, respect that the invader can't heal. Because I don't... Because, like... I, like, have flasks now. But as soon as I get into somebody else's world, those flasks are going to be grayed out. Same with life gems. And I'm not going to be able to... heal at all. But the person I'm invading still can heal. And so a lot of times they will, instead of trying to keep it balanced. And here's another issue with just playing Dark Souls 2 in general, is that nobody's online. Axel 57. And again, I'm in the DLC area, except here he is. He's right here. And he has item discovery items on, which means... well, he just has Jester Cap on. So he might be chill with just fighting the way he is. Howdy. He's gonna have the same moveset I have, pretty much. Oh, no, he has a different moveset. What the hell? Yeah, no, I can't do that. I can do this. Oh no, he does have the same moveset. Why did I think that he had the katana one and not the curved sword one? Whatever. And I'm dead. I don't know what that spinning attack is. Wonder if that's unique to the... sword is that? I don't have it. That's the... what is the name of that boss? Flexile Sentry Sword. But that's all I can do. He has a whole fucking... and Dragon Area. This is another area. This is not a DLC area, but it is kind of annoying to get because it's massive. Oh, hello. Hey! He got me on the backswing. You're trying to parry, bro? Oh, and he parried. And that was successful. And I'm dead. Oh, nope. That was a good parry. Invading the world of... his Steam name is Vitin. Oh, and so is his character name. And where is he? Probably at the bonfire. Nope, he doesn't even have that bonfire opened. There, that's a secret wall. See, he killed that guy. He must be in here, but the door's closed. So where the hell? Cause he, oh, he's at the boss. Oh, he went it. Hello? Okay, he's AFK, and out of respect, I'm not gonna be cheap and just kill him. I'm gonna... oh, shit! Fuck! He came back! Well, I could have stayed. Hi there. It's weird that I got summoned outside of King's Passage. Kind of wish I got summoned inside the boss room. Okay. Wait and see. Go ahead. Spam your single attack. I'm trying to backstab him. What the fuck? I got poise locked. It's been a while. I didn't practice at all before I went live. So I'm a little rusty. It's also been a while since I played in the first place, so. This guy has a summon. And it's DLC, so. Which way do I go? I don't know. I don't know where he is. Probably not that way, although it's not impossible, but it's unlikely. Well, I should say it's unlikely the game would put me here. Oh yeah, I just saw the nameplate. It's unlikely the game would put me here if they were not already in this area, because that other direction is just back to the bonfire. Forget what the best way to get down is. Probably just. Oh yeah. Oh, hello. Come down here with that chicken leg. I guess it would be better if I went up there, but I'm stuck down here, so. Unfortunately, wait, hold on, let me point. Let's go down here. Is he gonna follow me? Oh, hello. Oh, there's a staircase. Okay. Am I gonna fight the Yellow Phantom instead of the host? It's fine with me, as long as the host doesn't show up and, Dude, this is cool. He's got like a bird's eye view up there. Why aren't you attacking, bro? There we go. Come on. Oh, fuck. Ran out of stamina. No! Yeah, that kind of thing is not uncommon. I think it's more fun for everybody if you just do one-on-one duels. But especially starting with Dark Souls 3, PvP was set up to be like just like a big just gank fest where there's like 3 different like teams, and this can just happen out of nowhere. Like if you're doing co-op, then you're gonna get like multiple invaders, and so it was like it was often like a 3v2 in favor of the host. And so people just expect, oh, invader that we're supposed to kill. Which technically, yeah, I mean, that is how it's supposed to work. But with a game like this that's not active, when I boot it up for PvP, what I'm hoping for, god damn it, what I'm hoping for is some friendly one-on-one duels, which I don't often get, and when I do, they're often over very quickly because I'm not very good. Where the heck? Is... oh, up there. Aha. Is he gonna come this way, or do I have to go to him? Because I really can't get up there from where I am. Motherfucker. Yeah, I really can't. Oh wait, shit. Can I? Oh yeah, this way. Motherfucker. Dude, I hate being in... Let's get up the ladder first. I hate being in this area without life gems, because life gems make poison completely pointless. See, now I can't heal, and now he's back where I literally just was, and I didn't even have to cross that fucking sea of poison. He just came to me, and I was gonna go to him. And now I have no HP. I see why it's censored. Okay. Oh. Oh. Good. Good idea. Light the way. He's got that washing pole. He also has unlimited HP. Cheating is common in this game, and it seems like he didn't expect to be invaded. He was just lighting all the torches in here and just wanted to be able to do it without having to worry about dying. And so he modded his game so that he would have unlimited health. And now this is completely pointless. I'm just gonna jump. Jeff Dark Soul. You've heard of John, Dark Soul. Get ready for Jeff. Jeff, Dark Soul. I don't think he's been up here yet. Jeffrey. Jeffrey Dark Soul. Hello, Jeffrey. Hello. Bitch. I'm not mad that hit me, I'm mad at how much damage it did. Because now, one more hit, and I'm dead. Although he is using ammo for his good spells. I don't know how that didn't hit me. Okay, now we're each one shot. Except he is hoping that he can just get away and heal. Which he did, and he can. Except now, he's got motherfuckers after him. Don't run away! Don't run away! Because then you're gonna wake up these guys. They were just vibing, and you ruined their vibe. For that, you die. Johan. Holy shit. That's a cool setup. Dual giant clubs. Oh shit. I was about to say not ideal for PvP, but I was locked in the animation for some reason, and so he actually managed to hit me. Holy shit. Yeah, because here's the thing. I have done PvP with a strength build like that. And it's easy for me to like invade somebody like that and like chuckle and be like, he's not going to stand a chance, you know? But I've done it before and it's actually pretty effective because yeah, it's harder to hit people. It's easier to get parried. But if you do hit them, that's going to hit like a truck. And so I need to where here's the DLC problem. And he's down there, but it spawned me facing away from him. Oh, cheating. His summon is cheating. Which means I don't want to go down here. As I go down here anyway. But because here's the thing. If this guy you want to fight, okay, so I'm fighting the summon, who is the cheater. Yeah. Nope, I'm fighting both of them. So I'm gonna... Whatever. I'm just gonna do my best. Because it says cheating, but so far... I haven't really seen evidence of that. Except for in the beginning, but I think that was just a latency thing where his hits were behind. Or his hits were ahead of the animation. Holy shit. I did not need to backstep that many times. 2 would have been good. Maybe 1 could have been good, but... That's not what I meant to do. Oh, damn. The active poise. And also just poise. He's wearing Havel armor. Usually that, especially if it's a bleed proc, that plus Stone Ring, usually, even when there's no bleed proc, usually that attack, the thrust, if it's in the middle of an attack, it'll break him out of it. Like, it'll poise break him. But I guess where he's got mostly Havel armor and he's using a, ultra great sword, it's not gonna happen. Because he's got both active and passive poise on his side. Which active doesn't really matter in this game. Which is why I expected that to work, but... Where are you going? You know, if you wanted to go through the area as normal, I would have let you clear out the enemies. Where do you think... Where... Just let me through. Okay, now close the door. He thinks I'm trying to kill him. I'm just trying to... I'm just trying to have a good duel, my brother. Hey, hey. Hello. Now he lit the bonfire, so he's not going to lose all that progress. Or did he light the bonfire? Whatever. He swung first, so... Don't drink. Don't drink, bro. However... GG. Nylura. Lady Sun. Aren't we all... Okay, why don't... How the fuck... How do I get down to where he is? He was there, wasn't he? Or is he down there? No, he was over there. How do I get there? Do I have to go outside? I have to go outside. Why would I have to go outside? This is how you get in. Forgetting how to navigate the DLC areas. Okay. And where is he? He's over here. At least that's where he was last seen. Oh, he's down here now. Or no, where is he? Oh, there he is. Hello. He's over there. I was like, I know there's a window where you can shoot from. Yeah, he's over there. I'm gonna go to where he's thinks he has an advantage. Yeah, I heard that. Hello. Are you just gonna... We're gonna start dueling and then you're gonna drop in that hole. Can we go this way? No. Okay. Well. He's just gonna back into the fucking hole. Or he's just gonna be dead. I don't know what he meant by that. I don't know why he gave me the shaky finger. Heat ray death gun. Dinkus. Now, again, DLC, can you spawn me in a place that makes sense? Because right now, all of these enemies, none of these enemies have been aggroed. He's over there. What the heck? Is he through here? No. No, because that just goes up. Is he... No, he's at the beginning of the level. Yeah, because these guys are dead. And I guess he saw that I invaded and he turned around. Or are we going to duel in this big open space? Nope. Because if he was waiting for me there, that would have been cool. But I think... And here's another problem with invading in Dark Souls 2 in the year 2025. Is that is that people don't know how invasions work. And so they'll run back to the bonfire and they'll expect to be able to rest at the bonfire. And then so that's what he did. He went back to the bonfire, he couldn't rest, and then he was like, "Oh shit, what do I do?" And so he turned his game off. And the thing is, he's in DLC 1 or DLC 2 or 3. And I actually don't know which one that is, because in Skull of the First Sin, it doesn't matter. You can do them in any order. But he got as far as the DLC without knowing that you can't rest at a bonfire to drive an invader away. Or maybe he just has been trying it every time, just with hope. Okay, he's over there. And I knew that he was over there. I don't know why I didn't just drop down as soon as I knew that. Come back here. Come back here. Did he just... Why did I just hear that? Oh, he just dropped down this way. And I think this is how... The one time that I was in this area and I couldn't find a guy, it's because they just kept looping around this way. And so I would never be able to catch up. And so now... I have no idea where he is. Yeah, no, I have no clue where he is. Shade Bashful Ray has been vanquished. By whom? And I'm hearing melee combat. Okay, I think he's fighting the knight that's over there. So he dropped down here, fought this knight, went through this door, and now he's going up here. Because the one way he can drive me away is by going to the boss. Now, why did you wake those guys up? That's my question. You didn't have to do that. Don't worry about me, bro. Worry about these guys. And we'll close the door so that. Oh my God! Why are you running? Why are you running? Why are you running? The thing is, I'm still not going to fight you because you've still got a dragon guy after you. Don't worry, bro. Don't worry, man. Don't worry, my homie. Listen. Okay, now that guy's trapped down there. But you're just going to loop back around. What do you think you're doing, bro? Yeah, okay. You can heal if you want. He's not going to heal. You've got item discovery items on. You can switch. You can take them off. I'm not going to attack you if you take them off. He doesn't know that. He thinks... He sees that I'm red and that means bad guy. So he runs away. Hey, it's okay. Let's talk this out. You can heal. Hey. I don't know. Okay. If you want to fight like this, we'll fight like this. You want me to backstab you? Interesting. I don't have the shrug on this character. But I would... I'm confused. Alright. Let's try it again. As much as I, would like to get just like a good friendly duel every time, it can be quite entertaining to just be confused and just let the chaos take its course. Because that was very strange. Because on one hand, he was terrified that I was invading when I would have let him get ready. And then on the other hand, oh shit. On the other hand, he like, but I don't know. I don't know why he just let me kill him at the end. This one. This is gonna be. This is gonna be the good duel. I'm sensing the vibes. I've got some practice in. You know. This is it. And it's in classic base game area. Like Brightstone Cove. I can see him up there. Wait, this is the same guy. This is the same guy from last time. I don't want to fight. I don't want to kill you. You're just going to make me run around and chase you and then backstab you? I think maybe I should leave this guy alone. I think maybe I should just forget that I ever met this guy. Because I think the alternative is I'm going to be stuck in his world waiting for him to get ready to fight. And he never will. So I'll let him collect his sunlight medals or whatever the hell he's doing. If he's in Brightstone Cove, probably sunlight medals. But he was in Dragon Shrine before. What do you farm in Dragon Shrine? And he had the same getup and everything. What do you farm in Dragon Shrine? Oh. That'll happen. No matter. Back into the fray we go. KFB. Now, DLC spawns can be unreliable, can be untrustworthy. Oh, except this one was right on the money. Hello. Alice seems ready for a proper duel. She's got Sainter's Spear, goated weapon. Probably know what they're doing. Goated PvE weapon, I would say. I've never tried to use it for PvP. I'm sure it's not awful. Although that damage output is not very good. Maybe they don't know what they're doing. Well, I say that, but I can't assume that because I need to win the duel. And I'm out of stamina. I got carried away there. I let my stamina drain. No! Oh! God damn. Oh my god. I can't even see a single pixel of red. I don't think I've ever seen that happen in this game. Not just in PvP. I don't think I've ever seen that happen. Where my health bar is empty. And I probably have 1 HP left. Lenwe. Hello, Lenwe. 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 How would you pronounce that? Is it Lenwe? Lenwe? Lenu? Bro, you can kill these, you can fight them. It's okay, bro. Alright. Are we good? Hello. He's just gonna slime. Bro. You gotta say hello. Say hello to a guy before you stick a sword in his back. He's got no poise at all. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. My bad. Sorry about your ears. Alright. Alright. Martim. Martim? Got the shiny popsicle stick. Grape flavored. Hey, come on. Don't. Next time he does that, I'm just gonna punish him. Because he will do it again. Unless he kills me before I can get his health down low enough. You gotta quit drinking, bro. If you've got a problem, if you've got an addiction, then maybe you should talk to somebody. Bro, he's got a drinking problem. He's also got motherfucker. He's got hell of a drinking problem. Dude, this guy's addicted. This guy needs to get off the bottle. And that's some Dark Souls 2 for you. Where even on my end, that looked like shit. That looked severely, extremely unfair. Even from my perspective. But based on my inputs, based on what my inputs were doing, I felt that. I felt that I got it in before the roll. Even though it did end up playing the roll animation for a second. And then I realized, oh shit, wait a minute. You actually hit that properly. Let's give you the backstab. And of course I'm not complaining. But that guy definitely is. the letter M. McDonald's. Mercury. Million. What can an M on its own mean? Bro! We have another alcoholic! Alcoholics in dark masks and forlorn armor seem to be a trend. Can you back into the hole? Do it. Oh fuck, dude! If I had got that plunge off, that would have been sick. Yeah, and that's why you don't back up without looking where you're going. I know you might think that you're the world's best backwards driver, but unfortunately, I think Mater did it a little bit better because he, in fact, did have rear view mirrors. In fact, that's the explanation he gives when asked how he does it. So, thinking you can do it without rear view mirrors, I just say I admire your guts, your chutzpah. And where the fuck do I... Fucking puts me at the bottom of a hole. I don't know how far up the hole he is. I can't get to that ladder. Keep going up the... Bro, Okay. What? Yeah, dude, I'm stuck at the bottom of this hole. What? Oh, wait. This way? So usually I'm coming down. I'm not used to trying to go up. And when you go down, you can go down whichever way you want, because none of those drops are enough to kill you. He's up here. I see him. Hello, friend. Not friend. No. Bro, I had him. I'm just dumb, and I just positioned myself so that I was in between him and the edge. Why would I do that? That was all on me. That was all my bad. That was a skill issue on my part. Now, here's the thing. My guess is, because Blue Acolyte is telling me he's only level 140. Which for this soul memory tier is pretty low. So I'm assuming that maybe this is a newer player. Just based on that. His ping is also absurdly high. Saw it spike up to 1200 a second ago. Ah, how kind of him to wait down here for me. And he's using Drang-like armor. And although he seems up for the challenge, so hell yeah. And he's got the buckler. I don't wanna underestimate this guy. Cause he can parry my ass. Although I do outlevel him, so. Thanks for the fight. Thanks for being such a good sport. Most people are not that chill. Especially new players. They just get scared. But kudos to him. I don't know why I have my... I'm just gonna put the carvings on. No, I don't sort my inventory. You're gonna have to deal with it. You should see on my main character how much armor, how many armor sets I have. Why did I do that? Dude, the maybe I'll switch to my main after this one. No, that's gonna be absurd. Because the soul memory tier is so high. Pretty sure that's max. Oh no, it's not max. It's like second or third from max. 'Cause, bro, it takes a bunch. Hello, you also are probably a new player. But again, you are willing to be a good sport. Alright, bro. Let's see what you got. Should we go down here? There's more room and we're not in Villager's way. Alright, alright, alright. Here we go. Blue flame. He's not doing a lot of damage. But he... Okay. How am I not hitting him? Oh, that is not what I expected. I was expecting a projectile. That is a bunch of projectiles that are probably going to hit me. Yeah, but I can't. That was not a good... That was bad. We're not going to talk about that. Shit, bro. Dude, I panic rolled his homing soul mass. I rolled away from him instead of perpendicular. What would you like? Tangentially? What is that direction? If you're in a circle around somebody and you need to go, like if you're a planet in orbit of a star, and then all of a sudden you decide, I don't want to be in orbit anymore. And you just continue in one direction. What, is that tangentially from that? Or is that perpendicular? What's the math on that? It's this guy again. Motherfucker. He's just getting his, where is he? Okay, I'm gonna do what happened last time I invaded this guy, and I'm just gonna do that because that's not worth trying to find him, you know, and potentially screwing up his farming route. I'm just gonna let him do his thing because the last time I invaded him, it was a mess. So Lost Bastille. Haven't been to Lost Bastille in a bit. I haven't seen this on the rotation. Hello. Motherfucker. Mother... Oh. Okay. I keep wanting to read out loud their Steam name that I can see, which you could probably also see. It's being streamed just as much as the rest of the screen. But it's probably a lot harder to read. And I don't want to dox this person's Steam name. Even though, why the fuck does it matter? Where are they? Hello. They've been through that doorway. They have not been down there. But I heard... Bro, I swear I heard something. That was like here. Like down there almost. Didn't go inside. The door is still closed. Are they up here? No. Did they just... Oh, no. If they opened this door, broke that barrel, and then didn't... Oh, wait a minute. Oh. No. Is he... Dude, I thought he was disguised. What the hell? Maybe he did go through this door. And he closed the door behind him? That doesn't make sense. Nope. These guys are still here. Where did he go? Where'd he go? Where the fuck? Where the fuck? Is he in here? Also, I don't think he knows you can break that wall. Oh, he's AFK at the bonfire. Hold on. Let me do a favor for him. Alright. Now I just need something fire. Here's a firebomb. You're welcome, Desmond. Unless you didn't want that. In which case, I'm sorry. Wait, dogs. Kill the dogs first before you fight me, because they're just gonna get annoying. Okay. Don't drink. Don't drink, bro. Just gonna stand in the doorway? No! Shit. Oh. I misjudged how wide of a swing that would be if I followed up. And I hit the walls. Oh. Dude, he's got dual Suralon swords. Or no, he has one Suralon sword. And Suralon's armor. And a different katana in the other hand. Okay, Glencore, here's the thing, Glencore. Your health bar is so big, I'm just gonna try to fight your buddy here. Now, if he were a homie G, he would send him home. But you can't ever expect somebody to be a homie G. That's what I would do. I'm just saying. Anjo again. This guy was a homie G. He was an underleveled, probably new player homie G. Which means... Well, what does that mean? That means that I'm the asshole. For invading him again. Damn. Oh. Hello? Well. Have fun. Yep, I'm a dick. But still, you know, good to see that people are taking the invasion seriously, you know, treating it with reverence. Because it's like some people are just like, oh, invader bad guy. But he's like, oh, I should wait for this invader to come by so that we can duel and that, you know, there's not going to be enemies bothering me. Which is what he did. That's all I ask. That's all you gotta do. Where did it spawn me? Oh my god. Here's the... Okay, I am not going to be able to get back up. I'm not going to be able to get back up. Oh my god. I should have... Was there an exit I could have taken? Was there a way out? I am actually going to do this. I'm going to put my black separation crystal on my hotbar. Most of the time, probably for DLC spots. Because spawning in those DLC areas, man. I also make my invaders play hide and seek until the timer runs out. But then I feel like I like wasted their time and I feel bad. This is so weird. I spawned right next to this guy and he's gone. I mean, it is funny, but the thing is, sometimes like people will play hide and seek with me. Like I'll invade, they'll play hide and seek, they'll hide, but like I'm stubborn and I won't leave when I invade. I will literally stay and I will try to find the host. So I guess that's a pro tip. If you're in a DLC area and you get invaded, it is going to be so easy for you to hide because the way that invaders spawn in the DLC areas, there's no rhyme or reason. Sometimes it's right next to them, sometimes it's on the other side of the entire DLC. And it just treats it as one area. And I think there is a logic to it. But whatever it is, I've never been able to follow it. Grunkle. Okay, Grunkle. Where you at? There you are. Did I invade this guy already? No. This is the second person who's been wearing a jester cap, who was hanging out in this exact spot. But like, there's an example of one that makes sense. Like, this is a DLC area. I invaded, and the guy was right here. But other times, it just doesn't make sense. Especially in Sunken King. Crown of the Sunken King. Good luck. And he's got a drinking problem. You're not supposed to do that. I mean, there's no. I mean, you can, but you know. Oh, I can't backstab him because he's wearing the. I was like, what? Yeah, I was about to try to backstab him again, but I can't because he's wearing that jester robe. Yeah, I'm screwed. Oh, do I just spam that attack? No, because he's just gonna drink. Next time, keep your lips away from that bottle, or you'll spend the night in rehab. China invaded the world of China. Oh, how I wish I could invade the world of China. he... Oh, he spawned in this guy. Where is he, though? Bro, my... But here's the thing. If he's not here, I can't get to him. If he's not down here, which he's not. Because this way goes to the... bell, yeah. And up there, he has to drop down from up there. And I don't want to gank him. I don't want to wait for him down here. I'm just gonna get out of here. I'm gonna let him do his thing. Because this is already crazy enough. China. Alright, let's go. This way. Don't forget about this guy. Alright. Now he is a Havel, which means his poise is going to be ludicrous. Go ahead, top off. You have every right to top off before the fight. And to take any items. You're good. I'm not going to backstab you. I promise. I'll stand in the corner. You can open the chest. Okay. See? He just needs to understand that I'm chill. And people don't. People don't expect me to stand in the corner while they open their chest. Dude, he's got a lot of stamina too. Alright. The fact that he's blocking. Don't life gem. Whoa. Stone ring is completely useless against this guy. It's like I just gotta rely on backstabs because I can't stun him with my normal attacks. And again, I have no health bar. I'll be there. Get to the... Oh, fuck. Yeah, Havel. What am I going to do against a Havel? Especially if he's healing, like... Very little I could have done there. But... Still fun to try. And now you're gonna see what I mean when I talk about these aren't filled with anything. I can roll through those. When I talk about Sunken King invader spawns, like I spawned there. I have no idea. He could be literally anywhere in the entire DLC. Like there is no rhyme or reason to why it would spawn me in that spot. He could be literally anywhere. And I'm just trying to get a good look. See if he's up there. No, doesn't look like it. He's down there. See? He's over there. He's all the way over there. Dude, he's gonna get to the boss before I even come close to him. Can I even get to him from here? I don't think I can. Unless I literally go all the way around. I don't think by going this way I can even get to him. Because I'm thinking through this door is that staircase. And then in this staircase is a hole. And then through this hole is just here, which is not where he is. He's somewhere else completely. So, yeah. I'll just let him. He's the DLC spawns. What are you gonna do? All right, let's try it again. And again, I'm in the same spawn. Is this a different person? Was he Mr. Strife before? Did I just see a nameplate? Thing is, now I'm thinking that he's in like the area before the boss. And I can't get there this way, can I? I mean, he's down there. This is literally just going to be a repeat of the exact same thing. Maybe this is a good opportunity to familiarize myself with the layout of DLC 1. Because I should know it. But where? There's another way to get. Oh yeah, this way. Unless he's. Oh, he's over here. See, look, it's just like the other guy was at the boss. This. Oh wait, no, he is at the boss. The boss is. That's the boss area over there. And I can't get there from here. So, I don't know why it spawned me there. Because it's not like I can cut him off. Why did I go this way? What is this way? Where the fuck am I? Yeah, I can't get there. Because then down here is this. This is where Halsin. Yeah, because this is where Jester Thomas spawns. Then you're outside. And then you have to go back up the elevator. And then you open up the shortcut, which goes to here. So, that's not... I'm not going to try to do that. I'm going to let him and Halsin fight Alana. That's the thing. I'm stubborn. Is this one of you? Is this you? 4 million soul memory. That's right. I'm on PC. Scholar of the First said. If you want to be invaded, put on the ring of... What is it? The red strand. What is the name of it? Put on this one. I don't think Knave Engraved Ring does anything for invasions. Unless it does. Not sure. But if that's your summon sign, I'm not going to summon you because I'm invading. If that makes sense. I'm not fighting the boss or anything. But that a bit high to get invasions? I mean, I'm getting them. Or to receive invasions from other people. I mean, ain't that a bit high? You're asking a question. Probably, but this is where my character's at, so that's where I'm invading. Oh, okay, that's fun. And all my other characters are either too low or way too high. So I'm saying, like, my main guy is like, what even are the soul memory tiers? My main guy's like 60 million right now, which is the second to highest tier. And so if I actually want a good PvP build, my options are that or this guy, 4 million. So here we are. Blue Acolyte is telling me that his summon is cheating. He's up there. Why did it spawn me down here? I'm just gonna leave, because if somebody's cheating, I don't want to risk it. I mean, I'm at 4 mil, and I'm consistently getting invasions because I'm using Blue Acolyte. But if you want to get invaded, then you... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what you're asking. I'm trying to explain something that I don't understand the question. Tu padre. Oh, tu puto padre. Okay. Hey, I'm just... I'm not... Hey, I'm chill. I'm chill. Bro, get the fuck away from me. I may be chill, but they are not. Console, yeah. I would expect a lower... Well, first of all, I would expect a lower just number of people in general. But also, since I'm on PC, I can use the... That is not the... I can use the Blue Acolyte mod, which basically... It's supposed to be an anti-cheat, but it also doubles as matchmaking. Because I can invade from here. I can use unlimited cracked red eye orbs. I can invade from here and be literally anywhere in the game. So if you're wondering why I was in Drangleic Castle and getting summoned into DLC 2 like this, or DLC 3, whichever one this was, that's why. I heard a sword, but this bonfire is not lit. That fog wall is still up. So, oh, hello. Yeah, you can just, I mean, I'm not, okay. He's gonna be waiting at the top of the, yeah. Listen, this is not, Listen, man. Invasions don't have to be like that anymore. I completely... Okay. Chair needs a WD-40. Zivet. And they're in the classic Iron Keep Bridge area. That did basically no damage at all. I admire sorcery builds like this. But personally, I've never found them to be super practical. Gotcha. And I imagine it is probably the same for PC, but I'm not doing that because I don't have to if I'm getting invasions, you know. But you might be onto something. I might check another character because that was like the first time in a while that I got an actual good duel out of an invasion. Like most, I mean, you've been watching, like it's just been all over the place. So, you know what? I'm gonna see where my other characters are at in terms of soul memory. If I do end up sticking with it, I will change the title of the stream, but for now, I'm not committing to this. I'm just checking. Because this guy, he's too high. He's like 65. This one is not a PvP build. None of these are PvP builds. This one's already too high. I mean, he's level 183. I was doing... Because, like, this one I did a lot of low-level invasions on, but then I think I decided to play through the game. And now I think he's probably around the same as Fuhrer Bradley, and he's... yeah, where do you see that? Yeah, literally exactly 4 million, so... I'm gonna be with the same players if I use him. Let's take a look. The only maybe... This one's ADP only. See, I would say I would use this guy. He's probably around 1 million. But this build is so bad. It is so bad that it is not worth it. And I could respec, but then I'm invading people with the name ADP only. And... it's not... it's going to be false advertising. I'm going to be lying. I don't want to do that. So maybe Balrog? I'm going to say 2 million. Also don't know what kind of build this is. Okay. Kind of a quality strength-ish thing. Do I have Dude, I have the fucking illusory ring on this character? Since when, bro? Anyway. What was I checking? Soul memory. 1.6. Okay, you know what? Let's... What the fuck should we do here? What is a good PvP weapon for this build? Nothing that I have. Longsword. That's about it. That's the best thing I got. But it's longsword with illusory ring. Ooh. But it's literally the most predictable moveset in the game. And I feel like I'm here in Things Betwixt because last time I played the game I probably respect. Because I was doing something else with this character that was not PvP. So, I don't have Parrying Dagger. I have Buckler. You know what? Let's just do Classic. Hold on. Do I have upgrade materials? No. You know what? Since it's upgraded and this is a twinkling weapon, which means +2 is actually pretty good, I'm gonna use this weapon, even though not really a PvP weapon. But we're gonna try it out. Title of the stream is still 4 million soul memory, even though I'm not. I don't even have, bro. I don't even have. Don't even have cracked red eye orbs. Alright, you know what? I'm so curious though. I want to know. Dude, I haven't even. I've barely started this. This is New Game Plus, and I guess I did New Game to get this ring. And I'm already at 1.6, which I think is a tier higher than the one you were talking about. So I can literally just look it up. I have the thing open in another tab, and that's let's see. Oh, well, it's actually a few tiers higher. Yeah, and I guess that's a good reason not to do it at 4 million, because the tiers aren't as close together like that. I think that's still okay. You know what? Wait. I was about to be like, you know what? I'm gonna use that character, but I don't think that that's a good idea at all. You know what? Fuck it. Let's do it. Let's fucking go for it. We're gonna do ADP only. And it looks like I was doing invasions the last time I played this character, so. And it's not actually ADP only because I got. Why is it only 98? Also, I'm not even at 1 million on this character. Anyway, I was saying it's not actually ADP only because once I got to 99 or 98 or whatever the max is, I started leveling other things. Although, I didn't even get to 99 yet, so there you go. There's your ADP only. There we are. Fully maxed out ADP. Let's edit the. Hold on. Fucking. I keep tabbing out. I don't need to tab out. Don't look at my Steam profile. Let's change the name of the stream. Memory. 800,000. Okay. I'm gonna give you guys a warning though. I am not gonna be playing as well on this character. Because not that I was even playing well before, but this is a terrible build. So it's not gonna be too successful, I don't think. In fact, it seems to be harder to find people at 800k soul memory than it was at 4 million. Aha. And 800k is low enough that just by doing PvP, I will probably get up to 1 million pretty quickly, so. Alright, let's see. And the way that I did this character was not the way I should have done this character. Because I started them out as the class, the starting class that had the highest base ADP. But what I should have done is done it the other way around and started with the class that had the highest everything other than ADP. That way I could have some decent stats that, you know, would pair nicely with leveling only ADP. But what ended up happening is I just have nothing but ADP. Which, you know, I guess is a challenge in its own right. But not, I mean, it's not an ideal meta either way, or an ideal build either way. Like, it's not gonna be meta or anything by any means. But, you know, it was fun to level them up to 99. At this point, this character is kind of dead because they're not actually viable. Hello there. Is your friend gonna be nice? Unlikely, but a man can dream. What are you confused about, bro? You see what the name of my character is. You know why I died. You know why I lost. Alright, finally. Solo player. My ADP only character will finally be able to shine. See, I can't even one-hand this weapon. I'd say there are very few weapons that I actually can one-hand, because I can't one-hand a longsword. I can use daggers, or I can two-hand. I just tried to two-hand like you would in Elden Ring, and it completely fucked me up. Okay. Hello. Thorcon. Hey, come on, man. Something's not quite right. Something appears to be off. Did he? I think he just DC'd. I don't think he did that on purpose. I think he literally just lagged out. Because even getting into his session was next to impossible. Why the fuck is that grayed out? Why is that grayed out? I'm not being invaded. If I was, that fog wall would be on. Why is the cracked red eye orb broken? I'm gonna travel. Can I do this? What the hell? What's going on? Stand by. Technical difficulties. There we go. What the fuck was that? That guy completely just like stun locked my game. Also, I'm coming up here hoping beyond hope to find a red sign here. Just saying. If anybody's on PC, 800 soul memory. Actually, not sure it'll work. Because the red sign, it's not invading. Might need the, what the hell? Why is that guy over here? Bro, fight your buddy. Fight him first. Quit running, man. Hey, I'm not... Okay. People just panic. They see an invader and they just freak out. Don't know what to do. Hello? Where are you going? Marge? Marge. Hold on. Marge. Mrs. Simpson. How you doing? Okay, it was a little late to eat that. Yeah, go ahead and top off. And now, if you're ready to fight, we will fight. Let's go. Oh, you're not ready? Oh. Had to top off. You want to invade me? Well, you want to invade me. Okay. Unfortunately, I think it might have to be the other way around. And you just have to hope. Because I'm not gonna pause the content to wait for an invader. I would rather just keep invading. Even if I lose. And that guy, listen, I had very low expectations from that guy, and he exceeded my expectations. But I'm glad that he understood, at least eventually, that I was chill and just wanted a duel. Soul levels, how many zeros is that? Is that 13 million? Or is that 1.3 million? I was about to blame the spawn for that, but that was not the spawn's fault, because I didn't have to run into the fire. New profile with level 37, 57. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to match you there. My level? 97. I have characters that are different levels. I have one that's like in the 180s. And I have another that's in 260s, 240s, 200s, 220s. I don't think I have one that's in the range you're looking for. Anyway. I'm not gonna change what I'm doing. I'm gonna keep invading. As much as I would love, and the thing is I do, like, I want people to like try to get invaded or put a red sign down here kind of thing. But I don't want to go too far out of my way to accommodate that. I'm not going to share my Steam account. Wouldn't matter if I did. You can't send invites in this game. Yeah. Miss. Miss. Miss who? Just miss. Miss gone. Because I would love to do like a fight club, but we would need many. I'm not going to share my Steam name just because it doesn't matter for Dark Souls 2. It's you don't need it. And I don't want to dox myself. Not that my Steam name is going to dox me, but where is this host? Did they run through here? Looks like... No, because these rocks were not broken. Oh, they're over here. Hello. Oh my god. I hate when people do this. I was about to backstab him, but I'm not heartless like that. Haha. Why don't we go somewhere that's actually a good place to fight? Why don't we not do it down there? Oh. Do you have a profile of 250 level 13 millions? Actually, no, I don't. Because I have one that's like 60 mil, which is the second to highest tier. And for invasions, since I'm the one invading, I guess you would be putting your sign down. And I don't know how many tiers up it goes. But I can check real quick. Also, I don't know where the heck. And the thing is, as much as I would want, okay, well, he went through here. As much as I would want a fight club, there just aren't enough people to do that. So I'm not gonna where is he? Well, maybe where is he isn't the right question. Why did it spawn me there? Okay. Hello, Garius. I would also love to join a fight club, but people just don't do them anymore. So it's one of those things where you like have to organize them in advance. Are we fighting? Are we fighting? Hello? Come on. Come on, bro. Okay. No, I wasn't blocking. Do you get the picture? I want to fight. Okay. Oof. Yeah, see, I ain't got no HP, bro. I should just try to guard break him. I could have done it. He like backed up once, and so then I gave up for the rest of the fight. And I could have just tried again. Dogford. Alright, Dogford. Start invading people as a vengeance. There you go. What? I heard him drop down somewhere. Here he is. Bruh, listen, I'm almost dead. Yeah, go ahead, put your sword in. Hello. Yeah, I know. Already almost dead. Didn't take much. Oh. Blue Sentinels. Alright, I think I'm only going to do a few more invasions on this character because as great of a title that ADP only build makes, it does not make for very entertaining gameplay. Because yo, why is the fog that color? I don't think I've ever seen that. Is that just a view distance thing? It is. That's crazy. Anyway. Hello. Bro's got a drinking problem. Dude, the Alon Knight armor in the ring looks so sick. Don't you do it. Don't do it. Thank you. We appreciate your lack of drinking Estus flasks. Large Marge again. Now last time, Large Marge looked very unassuming. And they actually surprised me. And I lost. So maybe this time I will get my revenge. Hello, Marge. Alright. Alright. What's your question? That is not what I wanted to do. I wanted to jump attack. I'm gaming. What's your question? There's also a delay of maybe 20 seconds. So. Alright, on my next loss, I think I'm going to switch characters. I'm not sure what you're apologizing for. You so... Man, you so ugly. Go ahead. Put your bombs up. Right. I have no idea what that means. Oh shit. This is a squad of 3. Didn't I say next loss I was going to switch characters and then I just forgot? Okay, well this is definitely going to be a loss. Unless these 3 people want to do a fight club. Which they don't. Do you guys want to fight me one at a time? Or are you just going to come running up? Just in a big clump. Okay. It looks like it's the clump. This is fucked. This is like... Okay, I'm switching characters. Alright. I think we're done with the ADP only. I think... Yeah. Let's go back to Fear Bradley. This one is back to the 4 million soul memory, which is where I was at before. So actually... No, actually I don't think I would. I think that's too high. No, don't tap out. I need to change the title of my stream. Let me do that real quick. Yes, but the soul memory is very high. You know, it's unlikely, but you know what? Since I already did this character, I'll go to the other one. I still don't think that you, at 13 million soul memory, would be able to join. You can certainly try. There's nothing I can do to stop you. Yeah, I think that's too low, because I think I'm at like 60. And you might be able to invade me. Like, you might be able to put down a red sign. But the soul memory on this character... Oh. It's actually lower than I thought. It's only 37 mil. Which is still in the third highest tier. But gives you a better chance. I'm gonna update that. Was that 37 mil? Okay. Why do I have a bow on? What is going on with this character? Lois Greatsword. Do love my Lois Greatsword. Oh, I think I was farming for Twinkling Titanite. Let's put crown on. Don't think I need Havels. Do Lois armor. Back to the engraved. That's fine. I'm gonna use this character anyway. Oh yeah. Should I do... I'm gonna do... Now, here's the thing with this build. I don't really have to change... Yeah, it's, you know, this is... And then... Hold on, I think I should switch these. Now this build, I need Stone Ring. I'm at 70.5. Let's... Chloranthy Ring. Okay. Now. This is not going to be fair. Because it's a poison build. Which is generally a no-no in Dark Souls 2. But we're gonna see. Well, first of all, we're gonna see if I can even invade. Because my soul memory is so high, I might not even invade anybody. Yeah. Yeah. Poggers. Alright. Oh, dude, I took the place of Jester Thomas. But we're in another DLC area. You have not been fought yet. So why did you spawn me all the way down there? I'm hearing noises. That just means that's just you. Okay. Where is the other player? Oh. I see the nameplate. Hold on. I think I went the wrong way. I think the only way to go up was the way that I was already going up. And I think that's how it works for invading anyway. Like, everybody that I'm invading is people who are a soul memory higher than mine. Oh, but this door isn't open. So does that mean I can't? Oh shit. Where did you? Oh fuck, I stepped into the spikes. What are we doing here? Now, how do you want to do this? Do you want to have a spike duel? Or are you waiting for me to come to you? Oh, you're just gonna shoot me. And he's poisoned. Goddamn. Got laddered. Look how long Pate's spear is. Yeah. He did two-shot me. But oh wait, shit, was that? Bro, I just saw... Who was that? Somebody putting their red sign down. Oh, hello. Hi. Just peek out from behind the wall. Okay, we're good. I'm gonna knock that over. And welcome to the poison train. Come on! Do I ever play Arena? Sometimes. I feel like that's where I find the most cheaters. And so people will have hacked the game in order to teleport across the map. You know, do like break all of my equipment. I've had that happen. And just out in the world, just invading, people don't have that set up. You know. Alright, Blair. You know, I keep forgetting that I have Channeler's Trident, and therefore I have a buff that I can use. Yeah, and that, the being full of sweats doesn't bother me as much because, you know, people are good at the game, and I don't want to, like, not play. Because, like, I'm trying to get better at the game, you know? So if I play against people who are good, my assumption is that I'll get better. But so I tolerate it, but it can be quite discouraging sometimes. Like, I don't know how people like fully max out that Covenant and get the full red glow. Yes, dragon phantoms can drink. And I guess I could have also. I guess I've been invading so much I didn't even think about the fact that I could have just... Anyway. Oh shit. Is this him again? That's the same guy. I will... What the fuck is going on? The Covenant of Blood, the one that I'm currently in. Because there's like a ranking system in the arena to where if you're like, if you get enough wins, then... Oh shit. Head of Vengirl. No! That was fucked anyway. If you get enough wins, you get like a glow around your character. Yeah. I see people with that all the time. And I don't think I'll ever do that. I've been playing this game since release. Never done that before. And I never will. I will never be that good. $300 without losing, or is it... Damn, that's crazy. Or is it like for every 2 losses you need? Like for every loss. I forget how it works. Maybe it is 300 times without losing. Would you get the fork? My kitchen drawer. No, it's Channeler's Trident. I forget where you get it. I think you get it in one of the DLCs. Look at Wiki. Look at Fextra Life. And one cool thing this fork can do is I can get a buff. Oh my god, is he gonna try to lead this guy? Oh no, he's killing it. Man, I thought he was trying to get not pitchfork. I was thinking fork. Can you... Why aren't these guys chasing him? How did he just run through all those guys? He's just gonna run to the boss. Now where's he going? I don't know what your plan was, pal. But oh, I already have it equipped. Is this you again? Is this Blair? Yeah, it's Blair. I'm gonna fight Blair again. And this time, that is not what I'm gonna do. I gotta two-hand it first. I will channel my trident. I will put my flasks on. And you're finally poisoned. Wonderful duel. Actually, I should probably just... Because durability. Yeah, you'll notice this character went through the coffin, because this was definitely originally meant to be a male character, but I just used the coffin. Okay, I can't guarantee I'll stream tomorrow, but it's possible. Now this guy's dead. So where is the host? Oh, shit. They're shooting me? No, they're shooting... Oh, it's Poggers again. Hello, Poggers. This guy that two-shot me before. Life Gem. Jesus. Okay, best way to know when I'm gonna stream next. Subscribe and hit that bell. Go ahead and smash that subscribe button. And you'll get a notification when I go live. But I saw a red sign. I saw a red sign a while ago, and I don't know whose it was. Oh shit! I got invaded. Oh, it's literally by Blair. Hello. I know. That's right. Hit allow all. Hey, I let you put your fucking fire on your sword. You're not gonna let me put my... Oh my god. Well, I'm gonna do this. Fuck you. Alright, yeah. Yeah, okay. Alright, we're good. You're... Okay. I just said I don't know if I'm gonna stream tomorrow. Because I am employed outside of this. And I could get called into work. So. But if I don't, I'll stream. Just for you. And it'll probably be around the same time. Bro. I know. It's sad to be employed. I agree. And he's poisoned. The cheese was not cheesy enough. I was gonna say the cheese is working. The cheese did not work. I am not going to drink. If I am invaded, the invader is not able to use Estus, therefore I'm going to keep the playing field even, and I'm also not going to use Estus. I've got the crown, so I'm not gonna. There's no harm in dying. I don't have to use materials. So all right, Gato Flate. Cat fangs. I don't know. If that says something, I couldn't tell you what it is. Alright, here we go. Proper duel. Yep. See you soon. Motherfucker. I know how in my video I talked about how doing that is a skill issue. Doesn't mean I don't do it. Happens to everybody. Dude, is my controller falling apart? I thought there was something on my controller. There's not. It's just the rubber is coming off the back. Damn. Try again. I may have to switch characters. Wasn't really planning on using this for very long anyway. It's just really to test the waters. To see if people were playing on this Soul Memory. And they are. Such as Blair here. Okay, Blair is gone. Because I found somebody to invade. But I was having the most success. I was having the most success with matchmaking on my 4 million Soul Memory character. Yeah, because I'm seeing a lot of the same people. Oh, there she goes. Oh, fuck. Yeah. I'll take the elevator. I don't have time to take the elevator. I'll just jump it. Because if this person wanted to... Okay, well, they're not that way. If this person wanted to hide and seek, that would be the room to do it, because there's a lot of props in there. But if they went all the way up here, they didn't. They're a prop in that room. They're a prop in that room. And I think I know which one. Okay. Maybe they're not a prop in the room. Maybe there's another door that I didn't see that I could have taken that is a room that they're in. Aha! I told you. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Try to hide and seek from me. You can't hide. Hey, come on. Come on. Not when a guy doesn't have stamina. Come on, man. Did you have to? Didn't expect the southpaw, did you? It's like, yes, I'm cheap for using poison, but they're also cheap for using Estus. The Undertaker with a cheating summon, apparently. Hello. Hey, come on now. Surprising how many people still play Dark Souls 2. Well, I mean, I guess it's not that surprising for me since I never stopped playing. Because it used to be like this whole thing right here would just be covered in red signs. People wanted to do fight clubs. And not too long ago, a couple of years ago, I think it was like Return to Drang Lake 2022. It was back to being just like that, which was amazing to see. Fissura. Hello. Now, how is this gonna work? I agree. That's why I'm playing it. Dark Souls 2's peak. Oh, are we all white? Are we white? I don't need poise. I need white. Hello, fellow kids. Where are we going? Where are we going? Oh. They want me to duel him. Okay. Let's go for it. I really shouldn't have done that with no stamina. I mean, it worked, but... Come on! Shit. Dude, this is a tough game. I'm trying to run. I'm like trying to quick run and then do a running attack, but I'm like, I keep jumping the gun. Damn, it sucks that my spears are so precise. There it is. Now I can't heal. I can't do anything. What are we doing now? What are we doing now? Come on. Just fight me, bro. You're gonna win. You're gonna win. Oh my god, I must be to fight Zuko again. And I can't... What am I gonna do? I have no HP. Here we go. We're just going for it. We can do it. No hits. He never attacks twice. Just because I didn't put them on. I have them, but I can't attune them. And I just didn't, just because I didn't. But doesn't matter because I can keep no hitting this guy. Or if you kill me, that works too. But you're right. I should put that on just because I wasn't expecting a Fight Club. But I guess you never know. Let's put on, what did I have before? Ring of Giants. Attune. This is what we're doing. Why would I do that? That's actually kind of a stupid idea. Because that is a very slow heal. You're right, I should use Great Heal. But then I have to put on a Chime. And that adds weight. So we're not doing that. We're just going to do Warmths. Okay. Wait. Did I not? Do I not have one that's upgraded? There we go. Okay. Alright, now we have crossed the 3-hour mark streaming. Which means it's not going to be much longer. Poggers again. It spawns me here. But I know that he's not here. He would be down there. There he is. Oh no, that's not him. That's a Drakeblood Knight. I like got so excited. I'm like, there he is. That's a Drakeblood Knight. Where is he? He's down there. Hell yeah, I got him. That was all me. I want to jump attack, you motherfucker. Let me put my trigger steps on or something. There we go. Lilithel. Gripped. ZLY. Bro said nope. You don't want to go in there. There's enemies in there. Damn. Damage still went through. Even though I stunned him. That first hit, that hit me pretty square. But that second one, tough call. Cool build though. He needs the blue one. Interesting, I didn't have ads on. Wouse. This is the third time I've invaded Wouse. Hello, Wouse. This little piggy. Oh, God. Now, Wouse is using a different build. And Masterless Glencore. So, you've got an NPC that you just summoned. Which means that NPC is gonna attack me. Really? That does damage, the picking up the sword animation? Oh shit. Wait, this guy's my buddy. He's a dragon spirit. Why did I think he was a shade? Gray spirit. Damn. And there it goes. That was crazy. Alright. On my next win, I will probably end the stream. And I'm not somebody who's like, can't end on a loss. But I think since wins happen, well, I guess they happen about 50% of the time. I was going to say, since wins happen less frequently, then it probably won't be for a while. But if I win here, then I'll be satisfied. So it's gonna be the grand finale, unless he's completely AFK, which he shouldn't be if he has Soul of Avarice on, or sorry, Symbol of Avarice. Bro, if you went AFK with that thing, driven away. That does not count as a win. We're still going. Connecting to you. Who is Poggers again? I feel like I should have known that. Okay, Poggers. Perhaps you shall be my win. If you die again to a Drake Blood Knight, that does not count as a win. I mean, like, I have to defeat you in a duel. How the fuck? What way does it expect me to get down? Not jumping over there. Let's challenge the area boss. Again, does not count as a win. But yeah, I want to at some point, and maybe I'll put this in a community post just on the channel, as an expression of interest. But I want to do a fight club. I want to do like a true fight club. You know, as much as I love invading like this, now it puts me here. And the person's up there. Dude, the spawns make no sense. No sense whatsoever. Okay. Excuse me. I'm gonna have to get through here. Thank you. Hello. Are you ready? Looks like you are ready. So it looks like you're poisoned. Well, you weren't poisoned before, but now you are. Hold on. You've got a... And I will let him heal. Okay. Alright. I didn't mean to do that. That was crazy. That was a left-handed guard break. Perfectly timed. And that, my friends, is what winning a duel looks like. However, I am using poison, so I shouldn't be proud of it, but I will say that marks the end of our stream. So, thanks for joining me today. This was kind of an experiment. I wasn't sure if anybody would be watching, but we've had a consistent audience for, I'd say, 2 out of the 3 hours that I've been streaming. So thanks for coming, guys. I appreciate it. What should I level up? This is a character that I want to level up everything eventually on anyway. I could just go all out and just put Dex again. Or Strength. Or I could level Faith, so I could use better spells. ADP. Why is my ADP so low? I guess my agility is at 99, which is what you want. There, I'll put it in ADP. Alright, because my attunement is high. So my agility isn't that bad. Alright, well, that's going to mark the end of this. Hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, this was just an experiment, just to see if people would watch if I streamed, and looks like they will, so expect more of this. Expect more of this possibly tomorrow. Not guaranteed. I don't have a consistent schedule when I want to do this yet. I mean, this was my first real crack at this, so maybe eventually I'll fall into some sort of routine. But for now, just you know, hit that bell icon. Keep an eye on your YouTube notifications. Make sure you got notifications turned on your mobile device. Because for right now, that's really the only way to know when I'm going to be streaming. So, thanks for stopping by. Have a good one.